Imagine a basket of apples. Some are crisp and sweet. One or two are already bruising. Which one do you eat first? If you said, the bruised one, because you don't want to waste it, stop. You've just fallen into a trap that's quietly sabotaging your life. This is the apple law. If you always eat the worst apple first to save the good ones, you don't actually save anything. By the time you get to the good ones, they've started to rot too. In the end, you've eaten nothing but bruised apples, and you never enjoy a single fresh one. Life isn't about saving everything, it's about trade-offs. Most of us spend our days trying to fix a rotten relationship or chewing on rotten thoughts, regrets about the past or what-ifs about things we can't control. But life is too short to keep living on bruises. If you want a better life, you have to be ruthless about what you keep, and even more ruthless about what you let go. If you're struggling to let go, ask yourself this: if today were my last day on earth, would I spend a single second on this? If the answer is no, drop it. Eat the fresh apple first. But here's the problem. Even when you finally choose the fresh apple, that big goal you truly care about, nothing seems to happen. You're putting in the work, but you see zero results. This is the bamboo law. A Chinese bamboo tree shows almost no growth for 4 entire years, just a tiny sprout. Then, in the 5th year, it grows nearly 80 feet in just 6 weeks. During those 4 silent years, the bamboo isn't failing. It's building a massive root system underground. If you feel like you're working hard but staying in the same place, remember this: you're not stagnant, you're rooting. Without that invisible foundation, you could never handle the height that's coming. If this part resonates, a like helps more than you think. Now for the final principle. Imagine a pond. On day 1, a single lotus flower blooms. Every day, the number of flowers doubles. If it takes exactly 30 days for the pond to be completely covered, on which day is it only half full? Most people say day 15, but the real answer is day 29. On day 29, half the pond is still empty water. It looks like you've barely made progress, but because of the Lotus Law, you're only 24 hours away from everything changing. Most people quit on day 29. They don't realize that most visible results come at the very end. Your life isn't stuck. It's following a process. The apple law tells you what to focus on. The bamboo law tells you to trust the silence. The Lotus Law tells you never to quit on day 29. Stop settling for bruised apples. Your pond is almost full. So tell me, which stage are you in right now? Still building roots like the bamboo? Or standing on day 29, not realizing tomorrow changes everything? Drop your stage in the comments.